Breaking news, the deadly weekend in two U.S. cities, two mass shootings, a total of 29 people killed in both. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Donchi.
And I'm Chris Holmstrom. First, it was El Paso. Then late last night, a gunman went on a deadly rampage in Dayton, Ohio. Two
mass shootings within just 13 hours of each other. CBS 2's Lesley Marin live for us in the newsroom with the late details. Lesley?
Chris, well, there still are so many questions as to why this happened. That's going to be figured out in investigations. But today, investigators in both Dayton and El Paso released information on the victims. 29 people in total are dead. And for the first time, we're seeing video of how quickly police were able to take down the suspect in Dayton in merely seconds.
Shots fired! Multiple shots fired!
Tonight, Dayton police released security video of the moment dozens of people run for cover inside a bar as officers take down a suspected shooter in a popular downtown area Sunday morning.
See the suspect enter the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. That's him there entering or attempting internet peppers when he is struck multiple times.
Police say officers were able to stop the suspect 30 seconds after firing his first round. But in that short time, 27 people were injured and 9 dead.
People just started running. They started pushing us out the back door.
She was laying on the concrete dead outside of the club.
Today, investigators released the names of the victims. Their ages range from 22 to 57 years old and include the shooter's own sister.
Very sweet, had her own opinions, and was loud and kind in a way that her brother was quiet and kept more to himself.
Police say the shooter, 24-year-old Connor Betts, was wearing body armor and carrying a 100-round magazine, but investigators are still looking for a motive.
We do not have sufficient information to answer the question that everyone wants to know: why?
1,600 miles away in El Paso, Texas, vigils were held and people dropped off flowers at a makeshift memorial outside the Walmart where 24 hours ago, 20 people were killed and more than 24 injured. Presidential candidate and El Paso native Beto O'Rourke has met with some of the victims' families.
In many cases are not out of the woods, need all the strength and care possible for them to be okay.
Police say some of the victims are still being removed from the scene. Authorities say the 21-year-old accused gunman, Patrick Crucius, posted a racist anti-immigrant manifesto online hours before the shooting. They're looking into the case as domestic terrorism.
The state charge is capital murder. We will seek the death penalty.
And tonight there will be a vigil in Dayton held for people there. And late details in El Paso. Police do say as of tonight, all of the victims' bodies have been recovered from the Walmart. Lesley Marin, back to you, Chris, Sarah.
Yeah, so many lives.